The problem is that the ladders that we have out in the garage can be a little wobbly, can be heavy in weight, difficult to be able to transport. So what happens? We tend to just kind of make do. That's when you grab a chair out of the kitchen or the smaller step stool. Well, a good ladder is the single most important tool to getting jobs done around your home, but doing them safely. Whether it be that recessed light bulb, cleaning the top of the ceiling fan blades. Soon we'll be decorating. Some of you decorate as much for, it's my big word of the day, autumnal, as you do for the Christmas holiday. This ladder weighs 11 pounds. Can pick it up with just 2 fingers, but it will hold, and I was wrong, I had said 300 pounds. It will actually hold 330 pounds, and it's a better, safer design. It's from a German company called Hailo. It was on the air, first time that we presented it, this thing rocked. We finally got a few more back of them into the inventory, but the problem is we can never get enough. I know that we have less than 3,000 of them to go around, and I get to introduce you to the busy mom who brings it to us.
How are you, Dan?
Look at you showing off.
I know.
Yeah.
But, you know, I'm not a weightlifter, I'm not a bodybuilder, I'm a mom, and I can lift this ladder. In fact, it's so light I can lift it over my head because, like you said, it's 11 pounds. So now it gives me the ability to take it all around my house and get to the places I need to go, like, you know, the fire alarm when it's chirping because it needs a new battery,
right.
The recessed light bulb, but do it safely and easily and do it on my own. And that's why I love the Hailo ladder.
This is Erica Swineford, busy mom of 6 children.
Yes.
I want to show you something different. What I have in my fingertips is a standard rung
Yes.
from a wooden ladder that sells at a home center for more than we're charging for our customer top rated. Look how thin that is.
Yes.
Look how fat these are.
So
these rungs are almost twice as wide.
Yes.
And the reason why that's important is it puts you in a position where you feel much, much more secure.
Right, you got it. I mean, really, they've thought of
side.
everything with this ladder. And Hailo, Dan, is a company that makes ladders for the industry, for commercial purposes.
Yes.
They're an international company, but now they've really, you know, cornered the market on lightweight ladders for our homes. So they've thought of everything. Like you said, you get this 5-inch deep tread, so your whole foot literally can fit on that tread. So I go up here 1, 2, 3, but this is what makes Hailo so unique compared to other ladders on the market. Not just the lightweight feature, not just that it holds 330 pounds, but the top platform that you can use certainly for a can of paint or maybe a wash bucket if you're cleaning the windows is not just a platform for tools, but it is actually a step. You know, most ladders have a sign or warning label that says, do not use the top step.
By the way, how stupid is that?
It doesn't make sense, right?
Why would you buy a ladder that has a rung on it with a label that says, do not stand on this rung?
Exactly.
So by taking the rung out, Erica's knees, which normally would be here, but up against the ladder, now are free. There's nothing restricting her. She's got a platform up here to support her thighs, and
exactly. Everything's
a place
safety.
to put your hands.
This is all about feeling safe and secure when you're up here. So you have this extendable handle. It does fold down if you want to store this in your closet or under your bed. But now when I'm up high and I'm doing something above my head, I have one hand on the handle, so I feel safe, I feel secure, and again, it's lightweight. So now I can take it from room to room. This weekend I was decorating, I'm one of those people you were making fun of. I was decorating for fall, putting my pumpkins
you have to
out.
say autumnal.
Yes, autumnal.
The word of the day.
This is great because if you have those kitchen cabinets that are way, way up high, if you have that high shelf in your master closet that you really can't reach unless you have a ladder, all those places this is going to be perfect for. Again, the light bulbs, the fire alarms, all the things that you need to do on a daily basis.
For a guy, I'm short.
Yeah.
I understand. And I've got great ladders out in the garage. But for me to go out to get them and then bring them all the way in, so many times I've caught myself doing it where you grab the kitchen chair, you grab the little step stool, and you do something that isn't well thought out.
Yes, and we've all done that, right? And it's dangerous. So Hailo is about—
You don't get second chances.
Exactly. So about giving you, you know, the safety you need, the security you need when you're on the ladder, but also making it a ladder that everybody can use.
It's manageable. The engineering on this thing is just brilliant. It's aircraft aluminum. There's no pinchies. You know how some ladders, when you go to close them, your fingers are always in the wrong place? It's beautifully engineered. This top section
Yes.
here can hold virtually any
Tool
type
tray.
of tool.
And it comes fully assembled, Dan. That's the other nice thing.
That's true.
Nothing to do, and
Right.
with a 10-year warranty. So Hailo thinks enough of their ladders that they warranty them for 10 years for you, so you know it's going to be a quality item that you're going to be able to use
It's gonna work.
again and again and again. So just, all the places around your home, whether it's cleaning, whether it is fall decorating or Christmas decorating.
This weighs probably less than the dining room chair that you try to grab to stand
Right,
on.
chances are it does, and yet it's so much safer. So again, 3 steps and then this top platform that's really comfortable to stand on.
You've got a
This
good
safety handle.
12-footer reach or better.
Yeah, and I can dust. I can change the light bulb. I can change the battery in the chirping fire alarm, smoke detector, all those things, and they don't have to wait till the weekend for the honey-do list.
Well, it's also a matter of independence.
Yes.
So you're not having to rely upon anybody else.
Right.
And moving that big bulky ladder around can often be cumbersome. This ladder weighs in at 11 pounds.
11 pounds, but holds 330 pounds. So
That's impressive.
yeah, it's my ladder, but it's also my husband's ladder. This is the ladder my husband chose to, build floor-to-ceiling shelves in our garage because
Okay.
it was easy to use, easy to maneuver. It was there, and it was just one of those things that's easy to grab. So yes, while it's lightweight, it supports 330 pounds, so everybody pretty much can use it. And
It's just a better design.
it really, really
It
is.
really is. And every household can use a really good step stool type ladder.
Yes.
So, and because of its lightweight, it can easily be stored, whether it just be a simple hook or just putting it in a hall closet.
Right,
Why
or
not?
under a bed, really anywhere. And it's just simple and easy to use. Again, 11 pounds. So, if I can lift it, chances are you can lift it.
Let's go off, say hello. Madonna is giving a phone call from Indiana. What part of Indiana, Madonna?
I am in Madison.
I know
Beautiful
where
Florida.
I know where it is. A fellow Hoosier saying hello to you.
Good morning.
So why are you picking up a new
morning.
ladder? What do you have in mind, Madonna?
Well, my sister and I have bought an old home. It's about 275 years old.
Okay.
And we're turning it into a bed and breakfast.
Oh,
So
cool.
we have,
Awesome.
yeah, so we have very high ceilings, high windows, and my typical ladder I always was really nervous trying to get dressed up because it wouldn't reach high enough. I'm kind of scared of height, and I thought that extra little bar on your ladder is going to give me not only the height I
Yes.
need, but that feeling of security.
Yep.
Right.
And Madonna, you bought an old house. You're going to be doing a lot of work on a ladder. So
No kidding.
yeah, it needs to be a ladder that you feel comfortable with. I too live in an older home, although yours is a little older than mine. My house was originally built in 1790, and there's always something to do there.
Right.
Always.
Yes.
So
Yes.
when's your target date to open the bed and breakfast? I think that's fantastic.
Well, we are open, but we're still doing repairs and updates and all that kind of stuff. So
Okay.
Right.
we
It,
are
it
open.
never ends.
That's so
It
cool.
never will. No.
Right.
Yes, it never will. That is true. Well, Madonna, this is on its way. By the way, having it on Easy Pay certainly helps. I'm sure that assists you a little bit. And it's a ladder with a shipping and handling charge of $7.50.
Yeah.
That's it. So,
It looks like a great deal. I'm excited to get it here, and we'll be ready to decorate for Christmas.
perfect.
Oh, wonderful.
Perfect. Madonna, thank you. Have a great day.
Thank you as well.
Bye-bye.
Thanks.
Personal opinion, if I have an opportunity to stay in a bed and breakfast, I will always do that over a
Oh,
hotel.
yeah, they're so lovely.
Yeah.
They're fun. Yeah.
You learn more about the community. You get to meet some great, great people. So if you're in Madonna's area, check that
Yes.
out. I think that's really cool.
Should we take a walk?
Sure.
All right.
Put this one off to the side. 11 pounds.
11 pounds.
Is the
so,
total weight.
Right, lifting it, literally with one hand. And that's what's nice too, Dan. I found when I was decorating, I could have one thing in one hand, my decoration, my wreath, whatever
Right.
it was, and then the ladder in the other. So it wasn't, it wasn't cumbersome. It wasn't a big to-do. I could just move it easily from one cabinet to the next cabinet, whether
Having-
you're cleaning, decorating, whatever it is.
I'm sorry, and that was rude. I interrupted.
No.
Having the bar
Yeah.
here for your hand is critical
It
for
really
stability.
is. It's huge.
Madonna said she's not comfortable with heights. I'm not comfortable with heights. I don't know,
Mm-hmm.
you are or not. But when you're on a ladder, you need to have your feet firmly planted without a rung right in the middle of
Right,
your foot.
right.
This ladder doesn't look like any other ladder we have ever presented, nor is it like any other ladder. We think it's better, and it's priced at the right price with Easy Pay, a reasonable shipping and handling, because we'll be shipping it to you for $7.50, and it's something that you'll be using for decades to come.
It really is. And again, because of that 10-year warranty, you know, we have the trust in it, and Hailo has the trust in it to say that, yes, like, we're going to guarantee it for 10 years. And again, because it's 11 pounds, it's easily maneuverable, and anybody can use it. It holds up to 330 pounds. So whether it's you and you have a big, you know, heavy item that you're carrying as well,
right,
it's gonna support you, and it's made sturdy enough to do that.
It's customer top rated. People have been saying wonderful things like lightweight, wide steps, easy to close. Love my ladder. It's kind of interesting how often the word love would pop up. Great product, easy to handle, lightweight, and out of the box in a minute. Finally, I have a ladder that I can handle and feel safe to use. And that's a big factor. A lot of people are not comfortable on ladders. That's our buddy Dan, and Dan's, you know, a linebacker. He's a big guy.
Yeah.
This will hold 330 pounds and still give you an additional 4 feet of reach.
Absolutely. And Dan, you know, I think we all have those big ladders, you know, the adjustable ones.
The ones that you clean the gutters out.
And they're great, but ours is in our shed. Like, it's hard for me to lift. So this is, you know, my ladder. This is the go-to ladder that I use for the things inside the house, indoors and outdoors as well, because I can lift it. You know, I can lift it myself. There's no guesswork. It just opens up, you snap the platform right into place, and you're good to go.
And don't step on the kitchen stair. Be safe. We're going to say hello to Roseanne. Roseanne phones from New York State. Hi, Roseanne.
Hi, Roseanne.
How are you?
Hi. Hi.
What do you have in mind with your new ladder?
Well, actually, I still do my trim my hedges around my house.
Okay.
And I do had one of the smaller 3-foot ladders, and it just didn't reach anymore. So this seems to be like it's going to work really well. I can get actually on top of the hedges and cut them straight across.
The hedges outgrew you, didn't they?
Yes, they absolutely did.
Roseanne, you sound like my mom. She had 2 big palm trees that kept getting taller and taller, and she ran out of a ladder that could reach it. So I'm so glad that you found this.
That's funny.
Yeah, absolutely. And the light in my garage from the garage door opener always tends to go out.
Yep.
And I always have to get one of my neighbors to come and do it because the ladder is not tall enough for me to reach.
Oh,
so
good.
now I do it by myself.
Isn't that nice? That's a great feeling, too.
Roseanne, it is. A ladder is actually a sense of independence, and having a lightweight ladder is something that most people have never experienced. It used to be the heavier the ladder, the more sturdy they were.
Right. And if you go into a big box store, that's really all you can find.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And they're
Even
cumbersome.
even the one I have at home is actually much heavier than this one, and I'm sure that this is going to serve my purpose.
Oh, I'm so glad.
It's so well engineered. I'm truly impressed by it. Roseanne, yours will be in New York very quickly. We'll get it to you in about 5 days, all right?
Yeah, that's what they said. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks, Roseanne.
Bye-bye.
Be well. Bye-bye. Dan's climbed this ladder 7 times on that videotape.
Yep.
You see that? So, you're much taller than me.
Absolutely, and that was my exercise for the day,
Thank
so
you.
I can take a nap.
Safer, smarter, better design, great price on Easy Pay, very reasonable shipping and handling. Is it time for you to get a better, safer, smarter ladder? We think it probably is. Coming up a little bit later on, we've got a top 5 from the folks at Dyson, and it is a smaller version of their most popular ball vacuum, because maybe you don't need the great big uprights that weigh 12, 13, 14 pounds. We've got it at a wonderful sale price. It's every bit the power, just smaller in its size. It is right now 33 minutes after 9 a.m. East Coast time here on a beautiful Sunday. Carolyn is back on the other side of the